What's up guys, my name is Jesus and in this video I'll be making a comparison between the most famous football games, FIFA and PES. I'm playing on Xbox 360 and I wanted to make a comparison between the the good and the bad of each game and which one I think is better, and just to explore in depth what I think about these two games. Each one has its own good and bad stuff, so let's look into it. Here I'm playing a friendly match between Manchester City and Manchester United. Um, and one of the things I like the most about FIFA is the fact that you can customize everything, like the pitch, how it's gonna look, like the pattern and how much where will it have, and everything. And overall, the presentation of the game is really good. We can see there it's like almost like a TV broadcast like presentation with like the players coming out onto the pitch, and um, the toincos, and there's the graphics like show the formation, the starting lineup, and then the formation. It's all really nice up to this point, and the game looks graphically impressive. I mean the detail of the grass is stunning, uh, very realistic in my opinion. So this is one of the things I like the most about this game. But then it gets kind of frustrating when you try uh, to change difficulty levels. Here I'm playing on world class difficulty, and uh, I'm 4 minutes in or 3 minutes in. There's the first goal, Marcus Rashford. And as I was saying, the thing that I don't like about this game is um, the big gap there is between difficulties. Because when you play professional, I think it's the difficulty that's before this one. It's like really easy, and you beat everything almost effortlessly. But once you start playing here in world class, then it becomes really frustrating and difficult. You almost get no chances at all to score, and if you go and try the last difficulty, is like legendary, is like insane, because uh, the the computer, they make like the CPU, they make the passes like super fast, and it's like their pass speed and accuracy is like, it's like 99 and everything. They're like super fast, and it's almost impossible. It's the same for the shots. It's like impossible to stop the shots, and that's really frustrating. And another thing I don't like about this game is the camera angles. Here I'm trying to use the broadcast camera angle, which we can see is like a bit high and it's like too far away, and it's a bummer because this is a nice camera angle for a TV broadcast like presentation. And it's really annoying because there you see like I'm trying to play at the other extreme of the pitch, and when you see that on TV, they usually zoom the camera in when the ball goes to like the extreme part of the pitch, and here we can see that it doesn't do that. It just stays there really far away, thus making impossible to play with this camera. And that's another thing that I have encountered, at least with this version of FIFA on Xbox 360, on PS3. It's like there's not a good camera angle. I have been trying another few angles here. This is the next one called enhanced broadcast, and it's kind of the same thing. It's like really far, and uh, it's not good like this camera angle because it's like really straight. It's not. It doesn't have that angle that you see on TV, and I don't know. I found it a bit harder to make good plays here with this, camera angle so like straight. Uh, but it's a fun game. FIFA is not everything bad. Like I said, it has nice presentation. The graphics are amazing. You can see there the details of the pitch and the stadium, the shadows. It's like everything is really good. Um, but there's another camera angle I'm trying to choose here. At the end, this is the one that I found like the most playable camera angle. Is this one that I'm trying here? Is somewhat okay. It's like it's better. Um, but yeah, it has its good things. FIFA like the celebrations. I like the celebrations better on FIFA because it has like a more extensive uh, um, celebration. It has like way more of them. And it's like because on PES there's like the celebrations are too repetitive. At least when you're playing, because when the CPU plays, they seem to have like a lot of different celebrations, and yeah, it's not fair. Here I lost this game 1-0, and now I'm gonna try to play the same game, but this time I'm gonna lower the difficulty level. I'm gonna play it on professional so you can see the big difference, the gap I was telling you about, the big gap in difficulty in this game. Um, Maybe I'm not that good of a FIFA player, but still I think it's like I was playing a career mode here and I got frustrated when I changed the difficulty. Here I scored the first goal with Kevin De Bruyne, and really good goal. It's not hard at all to score goals here, even when you're playing against another great team like Manu. Um, you see like the pass and the score easy. Um, but yeah, this the movements of the game are somewhat robotic too. There's a penalty kick here, and there's another good thing about this game is like the fact that you can uh, control the keeper with the right stick. I think it makes it much more enjoyable that way. And there's another goal I think is coming here. It's a counter attack, and it's really easy to score goals here, as you can see on this difficulty level. Uh, there's the celebration. That looks more like Mo Salah to me, but uh, like it's more like a Mo Salah kind of celebration. But still, anyway, it was a pretty, it was a fun game, but I mean, it wasn't really challenging. Apart from that penalty you saw there, that's like Man U didn't really have a chance. So overall, I think FIFA it's a fun game, but I think it has the playability is not that good. And now we're moving on to PES, Pro Evolution Soccer. This is uh, the last version, the 2018. But here I have a patch. It's a mod that I found on the internet, and it's really good. It's really cool. That's the thing about Pro Evolution, is that even though it doesn't have licenses, like licensed things, there's still like big community. It doesn't matter which console you're playing, or which system. There's always gonna be an update or a patch made by the own community, uh, that it has like all the licensed things and faces and accessories and balls and stadiums. And this is the case with this game. It's like really good. Uh, I'm addicted to it. I have played a few seasons on career mode with Real Madrid and Chelsea, and yeah, we're gonna play this game here to see uh, how it looks like and the playability of the game, which I think is the most important thing. Um, and I'm gonna put the difficulty level on top player, I think, which is like, yeah, it's like almost the last difficulty level, just one behind. And yeah, the thing I don't like about here about PES is the presentation. At least on Xbox 360, it's like really simple. They just like go straight to kickoff. I don't know why they don't show like FIFA, like the whole thing and the teams lining up and doing the handshakes and whatnot. It's like really simple, so that's annoying. That's a bummer, cause and it's on the game, but you only can see it on the um, UEFA Champions League final for some reason. That's like the only time you'll see that. But anyway, here we see the game flow is much more different. It's much more slow, more realistic in my opinion. More, it looks more like, like real life. And because FIFA is like it's like more speed up and more arcade, if you will. Here we can see the movements of each player, and that's the good thing about this game. Like Ronaldo here, like every player, like at least like every famous player has like his own signature moves and skills they do, and that makes it much more realistic. Here we're seeing Ronaldo making a shot, um, and there's this first goal of the game. It's like Oliver Giroud for France. It was a really fun game to play. We'll see all the goals here while we talk about the game. And yeah, I think the animations here are superb. They're like super realistic, and yeah, overall this game is the best football game I have played, at least in this season. And we're seeing the goal here from Cristiano Ronaldo with the iconic celebration. Um, it's really nice game. Like the grass doesn't look as nice and as realistic in my opinion as it does in FIFA, but it still looks good. There's here's the second goal by Giroud, again scoring. This was a thrilling match. As we're seeing all the goals and whatnot, and this Ronaldo again scoring, the GOAT scoring another goal, and yes, the same celebrations, like the signature celebration. But that's another thing I found, like the celebrations are like super short, the animations, and I don't know, I wish they were longer. um, and there's another great goal I scored here. uh, was like at first touch, really cool goal, uh, to go ahead in the game. And um, yeah, 3-2 was the game at that time. But yeah, I think this is like more realistic kind of game, more of a simulation, if you will. But those are just my 2 cents. I've been playing football games for a long time, for as long as I can remember, and yeah, I have always thought that Pro Evolution Soccer has always been more realistic in that sense. Uh, there's another goal scored by France there, whereas FIFA is more of a arcade game, and it has the good thing about FIFA is that it has like more stadiums, more license, and all that good stuff. But still, there's nothing that you can get on the internet. Uh, like mods and stuff to customize the game and make it much more enjoyable and realistic. And here the game ended on a tie, so we're going to the penalty kicks here, which is another good aspect of this game that I really like, because you can like choose exactly where the you think your target is going to, and that makes it really cool, because it's like you can aim wherever you want. And I think it's a really nice feature here. Quaresma is gonna start the penalty rounds, penalty kick rounds, and now Antoine Griezmann, for the French team, is gonna try here. And this aspect I like FIFA more. Like when you're the keeper, I think FIFA is better that way, so you can like choose with the right stick, like you can move left, right, and I think it's better that way in FIFA. But for kicking the penalties, I think PS is way superior. Here's Mbappe and a great save at the keeper. And yeah, this was a really fun game. So it really matched till the end. That was a great penalty kick. That's the thing about PS. You can make amazing goals like that on penalties. There's another miss by Giroud, and this one at the end I really like Cristiano. There's another thing you can do here is like the Panenka kick, which is what I'm gonna try to do here, and it looks amazing if it goes well, like it did here. And that's the end of the game. So anyways guys, this was just a video. I wanted to show the differences in these two games, which I think they're both really good games. Each one has, like I said, its pros and its cons, and I have encountered people that prefer FIFA 10 times over PS, and it's at the end of the day, it's just a matter of what you like or enjoy, and what kind of playability you look for in a football game. So anyways guys, that's all for this video. Feel free to leave your comment and tell me which game do you think is better and why. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. See you next time.